Hey everyone, it's Bear Grylls. Today we're talking about survival. In the wild, knowledge is key. It can save your life. I'm sharing 20 essential skills that could help you whether you're hiking in the Amazon or stuck in traffic. These are the basics of survival, fire, water, shelter. We'll also talk about the right mindset, first aid, and handling a crisis. This isn't just about the wilderness, it's about surviving anywhere, anytime. So let's go. These 20 tips could be the difference between life and death. The first thing you need in a survival situation? A calm mind. Panic is dangerous. It makes you do silly things and wastes your energy. When something bad happens, take a deep breath, count to 10, and look around. What's dangerous right now? What can you use to help you? A calm mind is a clear mind. It helps you think, plan, and make good choices. Panic is like a wild animal. You need to be the calm hunter, in control. Practice this every day. Don't worry about small problems. Learn to breathe slowly when things get tough. When things are serious, a calm mind is your best tool. Knowing basic first aid is super important. This means knowing how to treat a cut, bandage a wound, and maybe even help a broken bone. You're not a doctor, but you're buying time. Imagine you're far from help and your friend falls. Knowing first aid could save their life. Use what you have and stay calm. Take a first aid class. Learn CPR. Carry a first aid kit everywhere. Knowledge is power and first aid is your first defense. I always have my survival kit, and you should too. This isn't a huge backpack, it's just the essentials. It's like insurance for emergencies. What's inside? A fire starter, a water purifier, a compass and map, a multi-tool, a signaling mirror, and some energy bars. These can make all the difference. Keep a kit in your car, backpack, and even at work. You never know. Being prepared is smart, not scared. Fire is essential. It keeps you warm, cooks food, purifies water, and signals for help. Starting a fire without matches is a real survival skill. Learn it. There are many ways to start a fire: using a fire starter, rubbing sticks together, or even using sunlight and a lens. Practice these before you need them. Learn about different materials for starting fires. Fire is a friend, but it's powerful. Be careful. Always build a fire in a safe place, away from dry leaves and branches. Control the fire and it will keep you alive. You can live for weeks without food, but only days without water. Finding clean water is very important. Not all water is safe. Still, water can make you sick. Look for moving water, springs, or collect rainwater. If you must use still water, boil it, use tablets or a filter. Your life depends on it. Learn how to find water. Follow animal tracks, look for green plants, and remember, water flows downhill. You can find water even in dry places. Getting lost is easy, getting back is hard. Knowing how to find your way is important, whether you're in a forest or a city. Learn to use a map and compass. Notice your surroundings, look at the sun, the water flow, and anything that stands out. These can help you find your way. Even with GPS, don't rely on it completely. Batteries die. A true survivor uses their senses and knowledge of nature. If you're lost or hurt, signaling for help can save you. Make yourself easy to see. Use a mirror to reflect sunlight, build a smoky fire, or use bright clothes or rocks to make a signal on the ground. The international distress signal is 3 of anything. 3 fires, 3 whistles, 3 flashes of light. Repeat these signals. Don't just hope to be rescued. Help rescuers find you. Shelter is more than just staying dry. It makes you feel safe. Even a simple shelter helps. Learn to build shelters using natural things. A small hut can protect you from wind and rain. A fallen tree can be a shelter. Be creative. A good shelter is dry, warm, and safe. It's your home in the wild. In the wild, some animals might see you as food. Knowing how to defend yourself is important. Self-defense is about being aware, avoiding danger, and looking confident. Learn to recognize animal tracks and understand how animals behave. Make noise while hiking. Carry a whistle or bear spray. If an animal bothers you, make yourself look big and make noise. The best fight is the one you avoid. Be aware, respect wildlife, and know how to protect yourself. Nature provides food, but it can also be dangerous. Know which plants are safe to eat. Study edible plants in your area. If you're not sure, test a small bit on your skin. If it's okay, try a tiny bite and wait. If it's safe, you have food. Foraging is a last resort. Don't eat anything you're unsure about. Finding water is one thing, making it safe is another. Dirty water can make you very sick. Always purify water, even if it looks clean. Boiling water for 1 minute kills most bad things. You can also use tablets or a filter. Clean water is good, dirty water can hurt you. Always purify your water. Being cold can be dangerous. Hypothermia, when your body gets too cold, can happen fast. Shivering, unclear speech, trouble moving, and confusion are warning signs. If you see these, get warm, take off wet clothes, and warm up slowly. Dress in layers, stay dry, and eat to stay warm. Hypothermia is serious, but you can prevent it. Snakes are cool, but some are dangerous. Know the venomous snakes in your area. If you get bitten, stay calm and don't move the bitten area. Take off any rings or bracelets. Clean the bite and get help fast. Don't try to suck out the venom. Be careful when hiking where there are snakes. Wear boots and don't put your hands in holes or under rocks. Water can be fun, but also dangerous. Knowing how to swim is important. Take lessons, practice, and learn water safety. If you can't swim to safety, float or tread water to save energy. Find something to hold on to. If you're with others, hold on to each other. Don't panic, stay calm and float until help comes. CPR can save someone who has stopped breathing or whose heart has stopped. Learn CPR, learn where to put your hands, how hard to push, and how to give rescue breaths. Take a CPR class. Every second counts. If someone collapses, call for help and start CPR right away. Fire can be dangerous. Knowing how to use a fire extinguisher is important. Learn about the different types. Remember, pass, pull the pin, aim at the base, squeeze the handle, and sweep. Practice using one. Have smoke detectors and escape plan, and don't leave cooking unattended. Be fire safe. Knots are important for building shelters, traps, or rescuing someone. Learn basic knots like the square knot, bowline, and clove hitch. Practice them. A square knot joins ropes, a bowline makes a loop. A clove hitch ties a rope to something. Practice tying knots correctly and make sure they are strong. Even a small cut can get infected. Clean a wound with water and antiseptic. Cover it with a clean bandage. Change the bandage and watch for infection, redness, swelling, or pus. Infection is serious. Take care of wounds and get help if it's bad. A compass helps you find your way. Learn how to use it. Hold it flat and turn it until the needle points north. Use the ring to set your direction. A compass only works if you know how to use it. Practice using a compass in different places and weather. Natural disasters can happen anytime. Have a plan for your family, escape routes, emergency contacts, and a meeting place. Have a kit with food, water, first aid, and a way to communicate. Stay informed about weather warnings, leave if you're told to, and find a safe place. Be prepared. So there you have it, 20 life-saving tips. Survival is about being prepared, knowing what to do, and never giving up. These skills are for everyone. Thanks for watching. Remember these tips, stay safe, and subscribe for more survival tips.